You probably missed these 1980s movie references from Stranger Things Season 5. Now, since Season 1 of the hit Netflix series, Stranger Things has consistently referenced classic sci-fi movies and TV shows from the time period in which it's set. In Season 5, however, the Duffer Brothers definitely leant more into classic horror than sci-fi. Here are some of the references you may have missed, but be warned, there are some spoilers here. Eleven and the Goonies. In the first episode of Season 5, we see Eleven training and refining her powers. Throughout these scenes, she's wearing a classic grey Miles sweatshirt and track shorts over the top, which is a direct reference to Josh Brolin's character in the 80s movie The Goonies. Hopper's Jaws truck. While it hasn't been officially confirmed, Hopper's Chevy K5 Blazer truck is an almost exact replica of the vehicle driven by Police Chief Martin Brody from the movie Jaws. Steve's Evil Dead chainsaw. When the team is grabbing weapons at the start of Season 5, we see Steve Harrington pick up a chainsaw, wielding it in a very similar fashion to Ash in Evil Dead.
Groovy.
Back to the Future. There are a ton of Back to the Future references throughout Season 5, probably some across all seasons, but in Season 5 in particular. When we see Steve plant his foot and drive his BMW through the gate, you can't help but notice a stark similarity to Back to the Future. This comes not long after Robin's flux capacitor joke, and in case you missed it, the gang needs to hit 88 decibels on their satellite system in order to locate Vecna.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Predator vision. In Season 5, we get to see through the eyes of the Demogorgon, with the Duffer Brothers using a lot of first-person shots. This is a direct reference to the classic Arnie action flick Predator, where we get consistent views from the alien's perspective. Poltergeist. Probably my favourite reference from this season comes in the barn, when the Demogorgons manage to find the team while they're trying to protect Derek. When he feels their presence on his neck, Will turns and says the classic Poltergeist line, "They're here." Of course, there are a bunch more. And if you look closely, you'll find a bunch of references to Star Wars, Stanley Kubrick, Indiana Jones, and a bunch of other great wrestling figures as well. So, if you want me to unpack different seasons or go through a few more, just let me know in the comments.